that Lisbeth was having trouble causing.
Okay.
Is Arnleif and Sons not doing?
I'm itching for a fight.
these days?
Time to
What are you, blind? That store is empty.
hit the city.
Forsworn get almost every shipment that comes in.
That's just terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that.
No, you aren't.
Hello.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Oh, you wanted
Bring
to
more gold.
heal a statue.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. Just drink.
Oh,
You a fighting man? How about a little bet?
you said something about the bet?
I'm drunk, and it's been a while since I had a good fight. 100 septums says I can take you, barehanded.
Well, I am never one to turn down a cannon.
That's the spirit. Let's go.
Keep those hands up!
And down you go! Haha!
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up!
Excellent swing, Kosnak.
Fight? No. No, I can't.
Oh. Alright. Well, I think our wager was... Oh, wow, I think I did a number on him.
Unlike my husband Clapper, I watch after our guests.
Are you... Kosnak, are...
Check the shipments.
Nothing, you pig-headed
There
oaf.
are no shipments, I said. How did manage
Anyone over your singing.
Mining accident back when I was in prison for being
Storm cloaks took Markart.
You're
I'm
lying.
itching for a fight.
Quick enough to be a pickpocket. What's the
Kosnak.
no breaks for a good worker out here?
Where do you work?
Arnleif and Sons Trading Company. I'm a porter. Just some muscle hired to move heavy packages. But we don't get any shipments in. Forsworn attack every caravan. So all I do is sit here and drink.
I see.
I think I'm going to get another drink.
Arnleif.
I've been cleaning up
Hey.
spills, and there is fresh linen.
I'm itching for a fight.
Perhaps we should check that out. But
How
first,
about a septum? Wait, make that 2 septums. I feel like living it up.
I'm
anyways,
itching
as
for
I
a
was
fight.
saying, leave. Ah, yes. I have a quest from Temple of Mara. Something to hopefully brighten our spirits. Calcelmo. Keep. He needs a ring. Yes. Ah, there he is. Greetings.
To study. What is it?
Mr. Calcelmo.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Oh. Excavation site?
Neshuan Zell? The ruins underneath Markarth? The wealth of artifacts that I've based 2 human lifetimes of research on? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
It's fine. I'll forgive it. I understand your I actually have a delivery from Kera.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting to pick that up. Poor Kira. Such a patient woman. Now, you're supposed to get something for your trouble, aren't you? How about some gold? People seem to like that, I notice.
Thank you. So, you've been researching the Dwemer, correct?
Yes. Their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines
I really
and built
miss
elaborate
traveling like
underground
this.
cities where they
Walking the
researched
depth of
powers
Skyrim
to rival the
has
gods
always filled my
themselves.
heart with excitement.
And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works.
Why do you need so many guards in? I would think the guards of the keep are more than some.
To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance. And the excavations into Nichuanzel are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years.
I see. Yes, I've been sent by the Temple of Mara to help you endeavors.
I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline?
I'm sorry, I don't know her, actually.
Well, suffice to say she is resplendent, but not without resolve. Striking in all senses. The trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her. My mouth goes dry, and I start to shake. I could never hope to approach her.
Perhaps you need something to talk about.
That's the trouble. I know Feline from the keep, but I have no idea what sorts of things she likes. It's not a simple matter. I could offend her fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject. I've seen it happen before.
Does anyone know more about her? Perhaps one of her friends knows what she likes. Something you could find common ground on.
There is one, Ingvar. He's quite popular with the ladies. Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type. But they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas.
Excellent.
Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
Of course. I'd gladly help you. Now, where is this? Oh, in the kitchen. I see. Yes, Feline and Ingvar, they were... And... correct? Or no? Ingvar is...
I
Thane.
used to be an
Okay.
adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the knee.
Ingvar, greetings.
Thongvor's made me his housecarl.
My mother was a
Remember, me
strong
killing
woman.
you is legal.
She's the one who instructed me on my
I've
sword
heard
fighting
from
technique.
Kraselmo that you may know what Feline's interest.
What? Why? Are you interested?
It's not for me. It's for Kraselmo.
Calcimo, is he interested in Feline? That sly old codger. I should have guessed. Good for him. For the both of them. Between you and me, she could use a bit of warmth. As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Feline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry. You know,
I see.
I took some classes at the Bard's College as a youth. Poems come in handy when wooing. There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Rorikstead. I can change it to be about Feline, if you've got some gold. Are you prepared to receive my golden words?
I'll buy it, sure. Thank you.
Wonderful. I'll write it out so you won't forget it. You should probably just take this directly to Feline. Wouldn't want the old ice brain stumbling over the words.
Yo, does that sound like a good idea? Ouch.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down
Oh,
at any
wait,
time.
Mule, I need you to read me the poem first. Mule? My lover's heart is numbing stone that hides in ice beneath our sight. So some decry it is not there, while others whisper, might. Though stone is born from fevered ash, once formed it yields no whiff of heat, though to her heart betrays no love, nor comfort, embracing it. As mountains grow and yearn for sky, then climbers conquering ascend. Chisel, rope, and axe and pick, they force the rock, yield to. Much of a rhyming scheme here, is there? One peak stands proud amidst the range, invincible and scaled by none. Those men who try to wash down her slopes, their eye-born stream oblique. But brash assault could never pierce those guarded depths that lay apart, but patiently water gently shapes a furtive art. My love is delving water, ice that cracks with cycles of the sun. A lapping, yearning, whispering plea will mark the time till. For I have dwelt amongst the rocks, my city carved from rugged stone. So in that burrow I will creep and warm the soul, my home. Oh, it's quite lovely, actually. Are we sure we should give it to Castramo? Hold on, can we? Can we?
I have things to study. What is it?
Oh. Can't. Okay.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Yes, goodbye. Sorry, I'll be right back. I'm delivering your love letter. Wait, what? And here we are. Oh, there is. Down there, yes. Wasn't expecting to get brought all the way here.
Thane Bryling, what do you have to report about the state of Hafengar's
Hello,
You
Feline.
have something to say, dog? Something on your mind?
I'd like to talk to you about Calcelmo.
Calcelmo? What about him?
Well, what do you think of him?
Think of him? He's an odd little man, always poking around the ruins and wasting time in his museum. Seems friendly enough, obviously intelligent. Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I imply that you'd be meeting for purposes other than
Well,
business? You must forgive me.
I was just curious.
Wow, aren't you a strange one?
Here.
I should very much like to see
Igmund is alive, and I'll keep it that way, Jarl or not.
I have a poem for you. I'd like you to.
Pardon me?
It's from Calcelmo. Please take it.
I'm not sure what this is all about.
Here, take
This
it.
is lovely. Calcelmo wrote this? About me? I never knew he had such feeling in him.
Cares about.
Clearly. I've never even thought of him in that manner. I wish that I was as skilled with words as he. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
Of course.
I don't like talking to someone who holds their honor so cheaply.
Trying to keep the peace. I'll be free soon. Calcelmo, friend! I have wonderful news.
The artifacts I've discovered in Nishuan Zell will make history one day.
Feline, she sent you a letter.
This is more than I could have hoped for. Have you really done this for me? I have to see her. Please, excuse me.
When I drew Grimsever, I think the poor man soiled his
Oh,
armor.
before you leave, would you mind if I go into the excavation site while I'm in town? Probably not now, but soon.
Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in Nishuan Zell. My workers call her Nimi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
That spider's as good as dead.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
Thank you.
What? Oh, goodbye.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
Well, it looks like you're going to be running the laboratory yourself for a week or two. He is on his way to Solitude. Speak to his love. It makes me feel good. Oh, you like poetry? Just asking. Just curious. What I'm here. British. Yes. Heard something was going on here at the Hall of the Dead. Hello. Brother Verulis?
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there.
Why not?
I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon.
If there's trouble, perhaps I could help. If only you'd tell me what's wrong.
All right. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten.
Oh.
Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful.
Of course.
Tread lightly in the hall. We don't know what's in there.
Don't worry. I'll be out as I figure out what's...
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear. I feel the hunger inside.
I love the cold air.
Gnawing at
It's
you.
exhilarating.
You see the dead, and your
Perhaps
mouth
it's because
goes
of my
wet.
Nord blood,
Your
but
stomach
there's something
growls.
about it that makes me feel alive.
What?
It's
Whoever
all
you
right.
are.
I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
I mean, ever since I was a vampire, I have been mildly... Like, I don't know. Blood gets me excited, I guess.
You were
hello.
young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt.
Actually, I was a vampire for a bit, but, what are you talking about?
A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore.
I'm not hiding anything. I know.
The Lady of Decay accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment.
I really have no desire to eat. I just, you know, I get excited when I see blood now. It's weird. It's lingering side effect. I can assure you, I want no part in this.
Very well. But should the hunger call out to you, I'll be waiting outside Reachcliff Cave. Tell the people of Markarth that their dead are safe. My work is done here.
What? Hey! Get back here! Well, job done then. I guess there is a rogue group of cannibals. Probably needs dealt with. Brother Verulis, good news.
You've returned. What happened in the Hall of the Dead?
The Hall of the Dead is safe now, I guess.
Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away.
I really...
Take my amulet as a reward.
No need to call me a hero. I really just talk to someone. She accused me of being a cannibal, but I assure you I'm not.
Arcade protect you.
Right. She's likely to come back. Probably deal with them.
Yes, Dovahkiin. How can I help you?
No need for help today. I'm good. I suppose next time I leave, reach Cliff Cave and clear out the Draugr and woman. Ah, yes, Chunzel. Wait. Before I go in, probably talk to the late. Sorry. It's late. I should probably wait until morning. A couple of hours.
I'm itching for a fight.
Hello. Is there anything that needs done? Hello. I might help you.
Cure is here for all your discreet needs. I have potions for disease, love sickness, irritating children.
The Hag's Cure is quite a unique name.
Comes with living to a ripe old age. People start thinking there's something magical about you. Then, the insults. Still, a little knowledge of plants and potions can get you by. Not that anyone likes to admit buying things from you. See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just say it should solve that problem he has.
Of course. I'll make sure he has it.
Thank you.
How do you feel about Markarth? The city treat you well?
We'd be better off without the Silverbloods. They send their brute, Ingvar, to shake some coins from me every few days. And Betrid Silverblood is always asking for more potions to fuel Thonar's ambitions. Gives him a temper fiercer than any bear.
See. Not a good group that over, huh? What do you know about the Forsworn?
Only that they break an old woman's heart. So many friends, so many kin, all lost trying to rebuild a past that was over long ago. Now, you let me know if you need a cure, or anything else.
Hey, thank you. Oh, hello, Yuri.
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
Of course. No problem.
No, no, girl. It's the pickled spider tongue and then the decayed taproot. Do it the other way and your cure turns into a poison.
There's just so much to memorize. How am I supposed to remember what goes where for every single herb?
You will. Until then, you'll taste every potion you make before you sell it.
Might be dangerous. That woman's lived to a ripe old age. You must know what she's doing.
Sorry, Bruce. I just flinch and...
You can't pound the dust out of your iron. It'll break when it's finished. Hit it harder.
Hello. Gorza, was it?
Need a new blade?
I heard what was going on. Trouble with your apprentice.
Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. And the Legion? The Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Akrish, could you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example.
Never been a sellsword. Never traded my skills for pay.
I'll bring one if I find it.
Thanks.
Where did you learn this?
Grew up in a stronghold. Every orc girl tended the forge at some point. But a girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asks for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion, mastered my trade there.
So you grew up in a stronghold. Why did you leave?
That's right. An orc stronghold. Kept to ourselves, lived as our ancestors would have wanted. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Didn't want to end up as the third wife of some lowly chieftain.
I see. Glad you had ambition. Carved your own path. Time to deliver this potion. Afterwards, the Chuan Zel. Take care of this Nime.
I have a few very detailed missives from border patrols, beginning with 5th Irregular's reports on the movements of...
Oh, Talus's breath, Reverus. Skip ahead to the good part.
Oh, right. Oh well, things are going well enough. At least as well as we can hope.
What does that mean, Reverus? Are we winning or aren't we?
I can't tell, Thongvor. It's anyone's guess.
I see. Well, let's continue this discussion later then.
Hello, Reverus. You're the steward, correct?
I'm Thongvor's steward now. Every coin in this city is ours.
I have a delivery for you, Ophelia.
Oh, so, accept this as payment.
Right.
I should get back to work. Money doesn't count itself.
Aliens.
I want soldiers sent to deal with these dragons. Every able-bodied man and woman who can carry a bow.
We can't do that. Every soldier we send to hunt dragons is one more man that can't defend the Reach.
Killing dragons isn't defending the Reach?
Our men know how to kill Forsworn and Legionnaires.
I've seen enough death
not
to last
dragons.
3 lifetimes. Yet I never tire of a good fight.
Well,
What do you make of that?
Jarl
In honor
Thongvor.
of your service in battle,
Oh,
I am hereby granting you permission to purchase property in Markarth. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
well, why, thank you.
Fancy robes.
But
You a wizard or something?
I heard you had problems with the dragons. You're prepared, aren't you?
The stone structure the dwarves have left makes us invincible. Let the dragons singe a few carpets. They'll never topple Markarth.
Oh, my, yes, well, do you need the help with the dragon?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city.
Oh, I see.
You help my people, and purchase a house from my steward, and I'll make you my Thane.
That's not really what I was looking for, but I'll do that sometime.
As you wish.
By the way, when I first arrived, there was an attack in the marketplace.
It's unfortunate that we live in such violent times, but there you have it. Now, I've been told that the attacker claimed to be a Forsworn. It's nonsense. More likely he was just sick in the head. So don't concern yourself with it. Markarth is safe. You have my word.
I see. And the war, you support Ulfric, yes?
The Imperials were weak. They created this forsworn problem. But now that we're in charge, we'll solve it. And once the war is over, I'll petition Ulfric to send the militia, and we'll cleanse the Reach of this menace.
Well.
Then the Forsworn will be where they belong.
Whoa.
In the mines, bringing us wealth.
Okay.
Stay out of trouble in my city.
Right.
Huh?
I met a few Dunmer like. Only replace Reachman.
What do you need?
Beaster. Well, the one's out.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was
Time to take out
took
this
too many risks.
overgrown
That's what it's all
arachnid.
about.
Clear the path. Growth. Damien.